Alright, before we get into this video, I want you to like, subscribe, and comment the I'm that bitch emoji below. So yeah, let's get into it. Hey, what's up y'all? So I'm back with another tutorial. I'm just gonna show y'all how I put my natural hair into a long braided ponytail. So yeah, I'm just showing y'all my length real quick. And alright, so we're gonna need a rat tail comb. We're going to need a brush for your edges. I think I got that from Dollar General. A regular brush for your hair. Don't mind how it looks. I don't know how it happened. It just did. And we're gonna need got to be spray. You get this at your beauty supply store. Everything here you should get at a beauty supply store. And shine and jam, which I probably didn't really need. And we're gonna need braiding hair, of course, so that you could do the braid. So I got the closest color that I could find to my hair. I wanted a darker shade, but I couldn't find it, and this was like the closest that I could find. So what I'm going to do is just use a black, get a black pack of hair that I already had. I'm just going to take like a little piece, like half of a half, and like mix it in with the red hair. You get me? So yeah, try to get to the color, as close to the color as possible. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and part the middle part. And just try to get it as straight as possible, right in the middle. So I get my center part. I'm going to do a slick part in the middle, slick it to the back, and that's it. So right here I'm just using the jam to put where I want to part it. It kind of helps to smoothen out the part and get everything to like lay. Hopefully you can see like what I mean. Like if you ever had anyone do box sprays, they always put the jam between the parts that like helps the part get like really straight. That's what I'm doing. So now I'm going to take my scrunchie and I'm going to split my hair in half, and I'm going to put the top half up in like a little quick ponytail. You can use a clip to just clip it together or whatever. So I'm going to turn around and show you guys. I'm going to put it up in half, and I'm going to use the Got To Be spray to spray the bottom half, like the top layer of the bottom half, and blow dry that to let it stay down. And then I'm going to do the top. But I'm still going to show you guys anyway, of course. So here we go. Get the spray. Spray it on the hair. And wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. So we're going to spray. And we're going to use a comb or a brush, whichever one I pick up. We're going to use a comb or the brush and to smooth it out, lay it down. We're going to get our blow dryer and we're going to blow dry the hair. Blow dry it dry. I'm putting this clip in just like this too. I'm not editing this voiceover, so it is what it is. Alright, so here we go. We're brushing in the Got To Be spray, holding it to where we want it, which is in the middle of the back, in the middle of your neck. And taking the blow dryer and just blow drying. So the Got To Be spray, once you start to blow, once it dries, it hardens. So that's the whole point of that. So it just lay down flat. I had a blowout from the Dominicans, so that's why my hair. I'm really natural, but my hair is so straight right now because I went to the Dominicans, got a blowout like 2 weeks ago, and before I washed my hair out, I just figured let me just do this real quick since everyone's forcing me to go out for my birthday. It was a quick hairstyle to do real quick, just to chill or whatever. Alright, so we're going to get the top half together. I was trying to do leave the little pieces out at each ear so I can like do like a little curl, but it was not working for me for some reason. So I'm just going to go ahead and comb it to the back and form my hair the way I want it to form, so that once I spray it, it lays the way that I want it. So here we go. And remember to make sure that you mold the hair to the way you want it to lay. Once you spray it and dry it, it's gonna become stiff, and yeah, it'll be really hard for you to like maneuver around it or whatever. So yeah. Really scared of getting the spray like on my skin, and I don't know why, because I use it to put on wigs, but I just didn't want it on my skin, and that's why it took forever for the like very front of my hairline to actually lay, because of the way I was combing it and spraying. I wasn't spraying like right on it, but it's an easy fix. Like just spray your brush, comb it down with your edge brush, or just spray it, get it on your face and wipe it off and just keep it moving, but don't mind me. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in my ponytail now and fix up anything. Basically that's what I'm doing. I'm just fixing up anything that I see that's out of order, trying to fix it as much as possible. I was really looking in a small ass mirror, so I didn't really see all this before, but once I got up, I kind of just fixed the edges a little bit, but it's basically doing the same thing. Just spraying and molding, trying to get it to look real sleek and nice. I wish I had a bigger mirror, so I would do it properly. But because of my setup, that's what it is. Because of my setup, I had to use my little mirror to do my hair, and it was hard trying to do my hair looking into the screen of the camera. So I got my little hand mirror kind of thing. It was a hot mess. It was late after work. Alright, so here I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to take the red hair and the black hair, and I'm going to mix it. So I split the black hair in half, and I'm going to split the half in half. And I'm going to take that much and mix it with the whole red pack. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm doing that. I'm going to just split it, put it together, split it, put it back, put it on top, split it. Just kind of like mix it. Try to get the black hair in through the red as much as possible. You know? So it's like, make it a little darker, because my hair is like a shade or two darker than the pack hair. It's really not that bad. It looks a lot darker on camera, but it really wasn't bad at all. Like, it came out exactly like the same color as my hair. Alright, so after you do that, the ends would be like, you know, like a little, I don't know what you would call it, but the end will be a little shredded, I guess, a little bit. It will have some ends to it, and we're going to take it apart, split it in two. But because I want it extra long, I'm gonna like make one shorter and then the other one like even. So I'm gonna make one uneven and one even. We're gonna put it together, and I'm gonna see where it catches me, like when I stand up. If it's to where I want it, then good. If it's not, then I'll continue to like make one shorter. I think it's easier if you just watch what I'm doing and what I'm saying. It will make more sense. So I'm gonna shut up now. By the way, if it doesn't make sense, please ask politely in the comment section and do not attack me. Thank you. Alright, so here I'm going to show you guys how I take the rubber band so that I can put it on my ponytail. So you're going to take the rubber band, put it under, and then loop it through the top of the rubber band. If you're like me, it made more sense watching it than hearing me, but I'm going to replay it in slow motion and hopefully you get it. Alright, y'all got that? Good. Next step. Alright, besides me adjusting my camera, I'm going to put my hair into a little man bun back there. Just twist it up and use an extra rubber band to just keep it down. And we're going to use the rubber band that we had just used on the braiding hair to wrap around the bun. So here I was struggling. I tried to split the hair in 3 before putting it on my bun. It was a hot mess. Like, you know, braiding hair gets messy. It was just a hot mess. But I tried and I failed, but that's okay. So I'm just going to use the rubber band, wrap the rubber band around my bun, and I'm going to like flip the hair to the top of the bun so it like sits on top of the bun, and I'm going to just braid it. And you also want to split it in 4 pieces, 3 even pieces, and then just take a little piece and leave it out because you're going to need that to wrap it around the bun. So that was a little piece that I just took out. You're going to split the rest of the hair in 3 and you're going to start to braid. Braiding, I just wanted to like fluff out the braid a little bit, so that's what you see me doing. I'm just like stretching out the braid a little, like braiding, stretch it out a little, braiding, stretch it out a little, because it was just like looking really skinny and I wanted it like, you know, a little fuller. But yeah, I'm just gonna braid all the way down to the ends of the hair and continue the same process. Alright, another part where I was struggling. Alright, so you're going to take the braid, like I said, flip it to the top of the bun. Okay, you remember when I said that? Try to cover the bun up as much as possible. I ended up pinning like the hair down because I realized like the hair that I wrapped around the top just wasn't enough. But you could just twist, like I just twisted to keep it right between my hair and the braid hair, so it looks like, you know, like that ponytail, like it just brings the look together. So yeah, you just wrap it around just to make the base of the braid. It covered the top part of my bun under. It's like you didn't really see the bun under the braid unless like I lift up the braid, and I didn't know like, you know, what I was gonna do with my head. So you just take a pin and pin it down. It's a lot better. And here I'm just checking for myself because I don't got eyes in the back of my head, checking to see how it looks. But yeah, you see how you can't really tell where my bun is from the braid. That's kind of what you want, but I still, like, just for security, like, just pinned it down, like, pinned the top of the braid into my bun. So yeah, that's my real quick ponytail for when your friends force you to go out and you just don't have your hair done. So there we go. Yeah, and then I forgot to tell y'all, but you just dip that in water so it doesn't look all frizzy and fuzzy. Almost forgot to do my edges real quick, so I'm gonna just take that Shine and Jam, just put it on my edges and use the brush to just swoop and swoop. But yeah, y'all see how I got that little space on my edges? Ew, don't worry, y'all fixed it. I didn't go outside like that. But yeah, just fix your edges and yeah. how it looks so fun. It's actually how I want to work before going out that night. Just cute and simple, you know. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you got what you came here for, leave the I'm that bitch emoji below. And see you guys in my next video. Bye!